In today's video, we are going to be opening up this Pokemon Surging Sparks Elite Trainer box. So this is the 8th set in the Scarlet and Violet era, and this thing was honestly really difficult to get my hands on. So I used to collect Pokemon cards when I was a kid, and I've always kind of kept up on like watching pack opening videos and stuff like that, because I've always found them quite entertaining and interesting to watch. But I think I've chosen an interesting time as an adult to kind of get back into the community, because things are pretty crazy right now, and it's really difficult to kind of get your hands on some of the newer sets. I mean, what's happening with Prismatic Evolutions is absolutely nuts, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. For Pokemon cards, like they've always been popular, but it's pretty insane, to be honest. So I'd love to open up some of that when it comes out later on this week, but it's pretty unlikely that anyone's going to find any of that for retail price, so might have to forget about that one for a bit. I'm a huge fan of some of the cards and artworks found in this set, so I knew I wanted to try and track down an Elite Trainer box to open, and this is actually going to be my first ever Elite Trainer box ever, because when I was a kid I never had the chance to do anything like this, so this is really exciting actually, and I can't wait to get into it. So here's our box, and I love these things because honestly, even after they're opened, the Elite Trainer boxes are amazing pieces of artwork that just look really awesome on display, so I'm extremely happy to finally have one in my possession to open for everyone, and who knows, there could be one of them crazy secret illustration rare Pikachus in here. But to be honest, I'm just really excited to have the opportunity to open this, and whether we get anything really good or not, I'm honestly not too bothered. I just can't wait for the experience, and I'm glad to be sharing that with all of you. Alright, so I think that's enough waffling from me now. Let's just get this thing open and start opening some packs, because this is going to be so awesome. I generally can't wait. I was tempted a couple of times to rip this thing open myself and just open the packs, but I definitely knew that I wanted to save this for a video and share this with everyone and keep it as like a memory as well, because like I said, this is the first ever Elite Trainer box that I'm opening, and yeah, it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited to have a look at that promo card as well. It's kind of odd to me that they didn't include Pikachu, seeing as it's a Pikachu set. I mean, Prismatic has Eevee on it, so that's kind of interesting. But to be honest with you, I'm really happy with the way that the card looks, and I can't wait to have a look at it in person in just a second. But before that, let's slide out our little player's guide and have a look at some of the cards that are inside the set. I do want to mention once again how beautiful the artwork of this is. I'm a massive fan of the way that this looks, and just a heads up that if you guys want to just skip all of my blabbing and go straight to the packs, please feel free to check the timestamps in the description, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So here we've got our contents page of our little booklet, and to the left we've got some really lovely looking Pikachu artwork, which is very similar to the ones that are on the cards, of course. Here are some of the nicer cards in the set as well. It's not all of them, but as you can see, it's some of the big hitters, and right there is the SIR Pikachu chase card. So if you pull that, then happy days, I suppose. But I'm not going to read through any of this. You're more than welcome to pause the screen if you would like to read any of that. But I'm just more showing off some of the artwork that can be found in these books, because I generally think they're gorgeous, and yeah, definitely need to be appreciated. But if you want to see like a whole kind of cards list, there are some of those available online for you to have a look at, and that's how I kind of knew that I wanted to open this set as well. It's just a shame that it's not very common to come across it, at least not in the wild anyway, without paying crazy prices aftermarket. But judging by what's happening already with Prismatic Evolutions, I reckon that set is going to absolutely knock this one out of the park in terms of I guess the amount that you're going to have to pay if you want to get your hands on it, at least in terms of release, because hopefully Prismatic's going to have like quite a staggered release cycle, so hopefully more and more people will be able to get their hands on it, especially because it's an Eevee set and them evolutions are absolutely gorgeous. But coming back to Surging Sparks, the set that we're looking at right now, some of the cards in here are, as I said before, absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see here, we've got some of our SIRs, got full arts as well, and of course we've got some of the gold cards, which there are 6 in this set, and I believe that they're a lot rarer than they used to be in the Sword and Shield era, but I didn't really collect back then, so please let me know down in the comments if that's true or not. And I do look forward to opening some Sword and Shield, because as you can see behind me, I've got some Silver Tempest as well that I definitely will be opening in a future episode, so stay tuned for that, as I love that set, and that was the other one that I ordered as well as Surging Sparks, kind of to, you know, get me back into the hobby of collecting and everything. So yeah, now that all that's out of the way, we can take the sleeve off our box and start having a look at what's inside. And this is really cool, actually, the way that the box kind of like is holographic. I'm a massive fan of that too. I think that's like, it feels really premium, the fact that that's a thing. So I definitely appreciate the little details like that. Of course, we've got our 9 booster packs, and if you were actually able to get your hands on one of the Pokemon Center versions of this Elite Trainer box, you actually get an extra 2 packs, which is a thing with all of the Pokemon Center ETBs, if I'm not mistaken. You get an extra 2 packs, and you also get a duplicate of the promo card, so you get 2 of them. But one of them has like the special Pokemon Center stamp on it. I'd love to be able to get one of those at some point, but I think, you know, with how crazy popular the hobby is and everything, I generally don't think I'd ever be able to get there quick enough to be able to secure one. But to be honest, that's okay. They are really cool though, and generally, like, being able to have the extra packs, if you can get your hands on them and you're looking for ETBs, definitely do that for sure. I'm very happy with the artwork of that promo card as well. It's pretty gorgeous, to be honest. I am a massive fan. So here we've got our stack of energy cards as well. These come in all ETBs, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just going to leave both of those things sealed, at least for now anyway. And in here we've got our sleeves. You get 65 with each Elite Trainer box, and they're themed to the box itself and the set. So you've got the lightning ones there. Would have been cool to see a Pikachu on there, but I am, like I said before, massive fan of the artwork and the colour scheme, so definitely can't complain there. We've got our stuff to kind of play the trading card game, which I would love to learn to do at some point, but currently don't really know how that all works. So, but yeah, I do generally want to learn. A friend of mine also got me to download the Pokemon TCG Pocket app, and apparently the battles in that are quite similar to the actual card game, so that would be pretty cool if that's the case. That same friend of mine is also a massive part of the reason why I decided to you know, just go for it and pick up some cards for myself. So massive shout out to you, mate. You definitely know who you are, and honestly, thank you so much, because I am already really enjoying myself, and younger Reese would be absolutely losing his mind right now, being like, whoa, we get to open an ETB? No way, that's awesome. Like, I've only ever seen my favourite YouTubers do that, so yeah, that's awesome. I'm generally so excited for this. Right then, let's open our first booster pack. So it's really cool that you get 9 actually now in the Scarlet and Violet era, because I know you actually used to only get 8 before, which is still a lot, but it's cool that they give you that 1 extra booster pack now. And I've also put the ETB in the background because, yep, I love Vulpix and I can't wait to open the Sword and Shield one as well. But I just thought it'd be really fitting to have the ETB in the background as a kind of like display and everything. So here's our first pack. I can't wait to see what we can hopefully pull from this box, and I believe it's one from the back, so we're about to find out if we get that wrong or not. I think it is, and yep, so we got an energy at the front. Didn't mean to almost drop the cards as well. Also, if you have any tips at all for how I can get better at opening these cards, then please do let me know down in the comments and everything. I think I've kind of sort of got it okay now. I was practicing before this episode to try and, like, with some bulk, to try and make sure that I could open them nicely for you all, and hopefully not drop anything or mess it up, because to be fair, it's actually kind of harder than it looks sometimes. So there's that. We got our first holo as well from that pack, which I believe, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you now get a guaranteed holo at the end of every pack in Scarlet and Violet era. I don't think that was the same before. And here's the code card, by the way, because I forgot to give that away, but I'll definitely give all of those away to you guys, just as my way of saying thanks as well, and just a little way that I can give back to the community. So that's our first pack down. We didn't unfortunately get any first pack magic, but that is okay. And now that we're into our second pack, it's a little bit fiddly there for a second, but now that we're into our second pack, let's see what this one has in store for us. And here we go. I will give you the code card. There you go. So one of you lucky people at home will get that, and hopefully it means that you'll be able to at least open some form of Surging Sparks because I'm pretty sure it gives you the same set that you're opening. Although I don't know if that's entirely correct or not, because I've never redeemed one. But let me know if you redeem them, and let me know what you get as well, because I'd love to hear. So hopefully you get some nice pulls as well. Right, so we've got Vivillon, Indini, Feebas, Larvesta, and oh, we got something. We got a full art Scovalion EX. Very nice. And also, I do apologise if I mess up any of the pronunciations of some of these Pokemon. The last game I played was Gen 7, so Sun and Moon era, and yeah, so if I don't know any Gen 8 or Gen 9 Pokemon, please let me know in the comments how to correctly say them, because I'm sure I'm going to butcher some of the names, and yeah, I do generally apologise for that, but I will try my best to get them right as much as I can. But I got my sleeves by the side of me now. I probably should have had the pack open, but you know, you live and you learn. But we got it now, and we can sleeve this bad boy up. And I think I'm probably going to put them in the back as well, so that you can all see the hits that we get throughout the video, which hopefully we get a few to add to the kind of the display in the back. And yeah, this is a very, very cool card. It's the first full art that I've pulled that isn't a trainer, because I pulled I pulled Candice from a Silver Tempest pack that I opened the other day, and I pulled what was it, Paldean Student full art from one of those mini tins, which those are nuts, by the way. I've opened, I think, maybe 3-4 of those with my girlfriend, and yeah, the pulls seem to be really, really good. So let me know if that's just us getting lucky, or if that's actually the case, because we've pulled 3 shinies, 3 EX cards, and 1 full art from, what's that, 8 packs? So I don't know if that's like on odds or anything, or if that's really good or not, but I'm definitely happy with some of the pulls that we got, so that's cool. And right, so onto our next pack here of Surging Sparks. We've got our Basic Energy, Klefki, Fuecoco, Glimora, I believe, Snorlax, Magnezone, which is a really cool artwork on that card actually, quite like that one, Duskball, Vivillon, or is it Vivillon? I'm not sure. Come to think of it, it might be Vivillon, because I think that's what they said in the Pokemon X and Y anime, which is my favourite Pokemon anime. I used to watch it all the time when I was younger. X and Y are actually my favourite Pokemon games as well. I have such fond memories with them, and I actually, when I was younger, entered a writing competition to try and win a 3DS, because I didn't have a 3DS when X and Y came out. So I entered a writing competition to win a 3DS and one of the games. Unfortunately, I didn't win, but I still remember stuff like that, because I enjoyed my experience of like trying to enter that kind of thing, and it was quite fun. And then a little bit later, I think when Oras was out, that was when that year I got Pokemon Y and a 3DS for my birthday. I just got a glimpse of something as well. There's something in this pack. Holy moly. Okay, so we've got Basic Energy, Vibrava, Klefki, Fuecoco, Glimora, Terra Orb, Fluttermane, Drayton, Setodle, and no way, it's a gold. No way! No way, I can't believe that we've just pulled this. Holy moly! Well, this is nuts. This is actually my first gold card ever. Not even just like that I've pulled or anything, like ever. So I'm just going to carefully sleeve this guy up, because I'm pretty sure this is one of the big hits in the set. We've got a holo Tapu Koko there as well, which looks really cool. But holy moly. The gold hyper rare Pikachu. Wow, that card's beautiful. In hand, this thing looks absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I can't believe that we've just gone and pulled that. That is absolutely insane. My hands are shaking a little bit. Let's see if we can maybe move this over a little bit and see if we can put him in the back. Wow. That's so cool. I'm so happy with that, honestly. I didn't think we'd actually get Pikachu from here, but wow. My hands are shaking. I know it's not the super, like, mega valuable one, but, yeah, honestly, I could not be happier with that. That is, I think it could be the fourth most, like, sought after card in the set. So, yeah, that one's a decently valuable one as well. So not only does it look gorgeous, but there's that for if you're those of you who are interested in that kind of thing as well, I suppose. But let's continue on. We've got our next code card for our next pack here, and honestly, I don't really think much tops that, to be honest. Like unless we were to maybe get the super kind of rare Pikachu, and was there something in there as well? I need to learn to try and cover this up a bit better, I think. But we've got Execute, Swablu, Ho-Oh. Once again, I love how gorgeous the artworks are on these cards. Generally, hats off to the artists for making these incredible. Also, we got a Hollow Togekiss. So it wasn't like a massive hit that I saw in the background. But yeah, generally I do need to, if you've got any advice on how I can turn the cards around better without, like, you know, obviously trying not to drop them as well. I'm sure it's like a thing that comes with experience too. Like you watch all the big kind of Pokemon card YouTubers and you see how they're just able to kind of with ease just like, you know, just turn the packs around and not drop anything, which is obviously ideal, and that's what I would like to be able to do as well. But yeah, so hollows seem to be like, if you don't get like a mega hit, then you seem to get like a regular hollow, which I remember when hollows were really cool and you used to get quite excited about them. But I still think they're incredible artworks and the shine on them's really cool. But it's nice, I guess, that you at least get something now, so it feels a lot more rewarding, I suppose, instead of getting like a regular rare or something. I mean, surely not as well, but let's, I guess, see if we can pull anything else awesome from this box. Like, already I'm absolutely over the moon with this. You know, we could pull regular hollows for the rest of this box and I'd be absolutely, you know, totally fine with that. So I guess we can see what we're going to get from these last remaining 4 packs, I suppose, or 3 packs now that we've just finished that one up. And we got a hollow, which is pretty cool, because like I said before, I do really enjoy the artworks, and I'd love to be able to complete like just the base set. I see absolutely no way I'm going to be able to afford or get like the availability of the cards to complete like a master set or anything. One day, maybe, who knows? But you know, trying to complete like the kind of base set with the commons, non-commons and everything would be really cool. So if I could, I'd love to try and do that. But you know, if not, no worries either. It's just a bit of fun here. There's your code card again. So hope you all enjoy those for whoever gets them. And like I said before, let me know if you get anything cool. Right, let's see what is in our pack here. So we got Basic Energy, Rotom, Vibrava, Klefki, Fuecoco, Flapple, Annihilate, Jasmine's Gaze, Zebstrika, Drillbur, and ooh, Milotic EX. Lovely, that is a gorgeous looking card. Wow, that's so cool. I'm a massive fan of Milotic actually. I've never actually had one, I don't think, in any of the games, because the first game that I ever played when I was younger was Platinum, and I'm pretty sure there was like a 500 tile like water bit in one of the caves, something along those lines, and there was only like a select few that had Feebas in, and then you had to level up friendship with the Poffins or something to be able to get a Milotic. But yeah, that is an absolutely gorgeous card. Pokemon that I've never really used in the games, like I said, because I don't think I've ever had one, but it's a gorgeous card nonetheless. Alright, second to last pack. Let's see if we can pull anything cool. These are generally really difficult to get into as well. There's got to be a better way of doing this. So if you know how to open these a bit better, please do let me know, because yeah, some of them seem like they're sealed really well, but I guess that's what you want ideally, so that you know that they've not been tampered with as well, I suppose, even though I guess in a ETB, you can't really tamper with them anyway if it's sealed, but I guess for single packs and stuff like that. We had the Latias artwork on the front of this pack, so who knows, maybe hopefully we can get some luck and maybe pull one of the Latias cards that's in this set, or the Latios, who knows, but let's see what we get. So we got Celio, Clobbopus, Heliolisk, we got Shroomish, a Babri, Magneton, Celio Reverse, and then, no way, we just pulled the Milotic SIR EX card, and behind it, Holo Dialga. Nice. Wow, look at this card. I can't believe that we've just gone and done that. We've pulled a gold card and an SIR from one ETB. Holy moly. Wow, this card is gorgeous. How have we gone and done so well? I can't believe it. For my first ETB, this is, yeah, I couldn't be happier with this, honestly. So we got the Pikachu, and then this is one of the highly sought after cards in the set as well. I think this is maybe the third most valuable. So we've gone and pulled from one ETB a full art, the gold Pikachu, the SIR Milotic, and then a regular Milotic EX as well. So we've gone and somehow pulled the third and fourth most expensive cards, if I'm not mistaken at least. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they are the most, the third and fourth most expensive and valuable cards from this set. So we're going to sprinkle some pack magic on this last one, and honestly, do I think we're going to pull anything else? I don't know, it's a possibility. But, like I said before, I'm generally absolutely over the moon with the pulls we got today. I mean, I would have been fine if we just ended it at the Pikachu, because that is a gorgeous card. But pulling the Milotic SIR as well, I'm generally so pleased. So pleased. For those of you who have already opened up some Surging Sparks, or who plan to open it up in the future, I hope that your pulls have been really great, and definitely let me know down in the comments with some of your favourite cards so far that you've pulled, or also that you're looking to pull from this set. I'd love to hear what you all have to say. But last pack time, let's see if we can get anything from here. So we've got our Basic Energy, Glimora, Snorlax, Primeape, Rufflet, Xerneas, Terra Orb, Flapple, Miraidon, Charcadet, and a holo Togekiss. So it might not be the most insane pack to end on, but holy moly wow, I honestly can't say that I mind, to be honest with you. So, I know that we had our cards on display throughout that opening, but let's do a recap anyway, including our promo Magneton card, which obviously comes in every single Surging Sparks ETB, and it's a gorgeous card, and I'm going to keep mine sealed, personally, at least for now. Maybe I'll add it to a binder later down the line, I'm not sure, but for now, we're going to leave as is, and let's have a look at what we got. So we got this Scovillian EX, which is a gorgeous full art card. I love the full art cards, look absolutely amazing. Our Milotic EX, which once again, another awesome card. And then we went and pulled the Milotic SIR EX, which is absolutely stunning. Look at this thing, wow. And then we pulled the gold Pikachu, which I can't even believe that we've done that, to be honest with you. I'm generally so stunned, but I'm honestly couldn't be happier. I'm generally so happy with that. I really am. It's a gorgeous set of cards that we managed to pull today, and yeah, I have to say I got very lucky for my first ever ETB, and I really enjoyed opening this up. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. Please do consider hitting that subscribe button if you liked what you saw here today, and I hope to see you all again soon.